Okay, so let's go back to the f- the first fear that you talking about earlier about study abroad, and so have you overcome it, or are you still facing it today?
Not really. Like, is if it is from 1 to 10, I think I am at 6 or 7. Um, I overcome. The first thing is the environment. I could adopt how a student and a professor communicate together. Um, the second is the management time management. I try to learn to manage my time, um, so it helps my life a little bit easier and simpler. And the one thing I have to um, practice more is speaking and time management also.
Okay, to be honestly, you speak English really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, and how much time have you been studying a day for a day? How much time you put into it?
I I think I don't know. I don't count it. I just study all day. In the morning,
What time do you start it, and what time do you end?
like 9 9 a.m. to 6, and then have a dinner, exercise, then study for 2 more hours, then go to sleep. But it was different when I first came here. I think I slept for 5 hours, and the rest of the time I studied. That's how I can um, follow the class, and that I can overcome my first year at my school.
So I remember you told me that you are a mentor for the international student program.
Mhm.
Can you talk a little bit about it? And because I know that a lot of people came here, they are facing the same fear like you, and so can you talk more a little bit more about your goal, your role as a mentor?
So the program is international peer leader. So I joined the program last year, the fall. Um, I didn't have a lot of experience, but the reason I chose the program is I, I want to help other new international students who just like me, and I know what it like for them to first came here. And for the first semester I had 5 mentees, and I emailed them, I introduced myself, and I tried to ask them, um, get in touch with them, but it wasn't good. Nobody replied to me, so I felt disappointed. I felt why. And then this semester, I a little bit better. I had 2 Vietnamese mentee, so luckily they replied to me, and they told me what they do, and they appreciate, they like to talk. So this is a good sign to me. Yeah, I hope in the future um, I can help them better.
Okay. So this is your school. How do you feel about doing the pandemic impact of the COVID-19 and now coming back here to do your school project, which is taking picture? Can you mention about a little bit about your project?
Okay, so the project is very simple but interesting. Why? Because um, the 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 project will I will take at least 3 pictures. Is about where do I study, about my school, and how COVID-19 impacts to my life. So I think the first picture I will take here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an honor for me to be here and take the picture for you, and also um, I'm so happy that you are willing to participate in the in my show Fear for Breakfast. And so yes, do you have any memory? Do you have any memory of this school? Like anything that's inspire you, or anything that's uh, motivated you toward to um, your goal to finish the school?
A lot of memories. Would you like to hear a fun memory or inspired memories?
Okay, one fun and one inspirational memories.
Okay, one fun is the first time ever I saw the they do the campaign for women. The picture, the paper is look like the underwear, and the word they write it on the underwear. So I felt like wow, it was so amazing here.
When was that? Before COVID-19?
Before.
Okay.
So it's right here, and I took a lot of picture there. So the second memory is, I think I cried a lot. I cried along here. I stand here and I cried because I couldn't speak. I couldn't explain what I want, what I try to say to professor in front of people. I remember one time I have appointment with professor, and we sat at the table and he asked me, and I didn't prepare anything, and I say each word very slowly, like, and everyone look at me and listen to me, and I try to say, okay, don't focus about them. I will try my best to answer my professor. I know, I think it wasn't hard for you, but it's for me, it's so stressful. And oh my god, what I want to say, and I always think how they judge me, does make me feel anxious. But after that, I tried to tell myself, okay, keep going, keep improving every day, and I will remember this time that this will motivate me to be a better speaker. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing uh, with me today, and I'm really inspired by your story. And yeah, and thank you. And I just want to let everybody know, like, fear, all fear came start from love. There's no love, there's no fear. So it's part of life, and everybody have to go through it. And how we deal with our fear is up to us. And you either embrace it, or we can let it beat us down. And I think you did amazingly good to facing your fear. And thank you so much, Daisy. And yeah, so and I'm going to end right here.
Okay.
Okay.